Hi, Michaela Harris here. I want to take just a couple minutes today to show you what the potential for growth is for your company online, where you're leaving money out on the table, and how you're going to go after that and get it. First things first, when I want to explain to you why it's important to rank in maps and in the organic section and what that means. So keywords are something that a customer with buyer intent is going to search to look for something. So if you want to rank for a keyword or a buyer intent keyword, that's basically just a word that someone's going to search that has a service and a place, so that they're looking for something to purchase, whether it be a product or a service. So if someone's looking for landscaping in Mobile, they are looking for landscaping services in Mobile, Alabama. So using this one search as an example, if we take a look as a potential customer, we're going to see a business in one of three places. We're either going to see a business in the ads, which can show up at the top or the bottom of the page. We're going to see the top three in maps, or we're going to see this first page of organic URLs. Now, why this is important is because if you are ranking in the top three, you can count on a huge percentage of your business coming from the maps alone. There are some people who will look in the maps and never look in organics, some people who will look in organics and never look in maps. Being in as many places as you can puts you in front of a customer and as many chances as you can to get them to click on you. Now, why that's important is most people are going to go with what's easiest to find, and they're going to think that those that are at the top are probably the most reputable companies. So being at the top is what's important. Being at the top means you're probably a better business than, so-and-so over here on page 2. Now, 9 out of 10 people are never going to click on page 2. So you want to be in these top 3 because most people aren't going to click more businesses and keep scrolling. And you want to be on page 1 because 9 out of 10 are never going to go to page 2. So again, it's not just important to be on page 1 though. You want to be in position number 1, like this guy right here, Bay Landscaping. So with him being in position number 1, he's getting a certain percentage of everyone who searches this keyword, they're clicking on his website. Once you get past that first position, that percentage of people clicking starts declining dramatically. So you not only want to be on page 1, but you want to be in position number 1. This is what's going to help you grow your business. So first things first, you're going to want to get a Google Business Profile. That is what is showing up here in the maps, and you're going to want to get a website. So to create a Google Business Profile, it's pretty simple. You log into your Gmail account. If you don't have one, create one for your business. Go to your Google Apps and go to Business Profile. Fill it out completely. Make sure that you have a good company description in there. They allow you 750 words. Use as many as possible, and put 2 to 3 good keywords in there. And I'll show you how to find those in a minute. When you get that done and you get your business verified, add some photos, make sure those photos save as keywords, and go and get citations. Citations are basically just places like Yelp, Yellow Pages, things like that, where your company's name, address, and phone number are listed. That's what's going to help you drive you to the top of the map section. Now, as for a website, Google algorithms look for something very specific. They like to see 1,500 words of authoritative content, which is basically just relevant content that has good keywords throughout. And they're going to want to see your images save as keywords as well. So what I want to show you here is this guy, Bay Landscaping, does not have 1,500 words of content. So that is just one out of many ways that even they are not doing perfectly. That we have an opportunity to beat them out should you have a good website. Basically what I want to show you is even though they're in number 1, they're not the number 1 spot, they're not invincible, and they can easily be knocked back down. So why this is important is if we take a look at your top competitor, I want to show you the numbers behind this. So I don't want you to just take my word for it that, hey, you're going to get a huge percentage of people clicking on you if you're here. I want to show you what that looks like. So if I take your top competitor who's in that number 1 position, throw them in this site called Ahrefs. It's a website crawling platform. You can see all of his information on his website here, how many backlinks, referring domains. These are basically just other sites that are pointing back to him. And you can see that his power and trustworthy rating out of 100 are kind of low, which means there may be some spammy links in here. You want good links that are relevant and are not considered spam by Google. And you can see where his keywords are. If you click this, you'll get a whole entire list of keywords. Like I said, you want to look for those keywords that are relevant to your services, that are buyer intent, meaning someone looking to buy or purchase a service or product, and it has to have a city name in it. That's what's going to help you rank for your area. Now, why this is important is this number right here, the organic traffic rating. So with this organic traffic, that's basically telling you that he's got somewhere around 286 people clicking on his website every single month. There are 286 people interacting with his website, and even if he closes half of those, that's 143 potential jobs and sources of revenue. So, and that just depends on how many he actually closes. Now, that's 286 potential clients right there. So having a good website built correctly means closing more of those deals. It means being in front of customers and getting that traffic right there. If you're in his spot, you're going to get the traffic he's getting. Being in the maps means even higher traffic from there as well, because that's more people seeing your business. Some of them may not even be clicking on your website, which may not translate into traffic, but they're still going to call your business because they read your reviews and they like you. So it's important to be in as many visible places as possible for a client, because if they can't find you, they're not going to use your services. So what I want you to get away from this is that there's huge potential for growth for your company. So if you're looking for that, if you're looking to take on a lot more customers and hire more employees and grow your business exponentially, I'm here and I can help you do that. And we can come up with a plan for how to do that for you. If you're not in a position, you don't really want to grow, or you don't have a reason, you're not really looking to bring in 5, 10, 15,000 extra dollars of revenue every month, then that's fine. If you have questions, I'm here to answer them, but I'm also here if you do choose to move forward. So thank you for taking the time to watch. I hope that this was at least valuable to your company, and I appreciate it. Thanks.